It's too hot in here, yo. It's too hot in here. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nabura and I'm back with a new video, okay? So today we're gonna talk about my past home, okay? So yeah, I always wanted to make this video, but I've been thinking like back and forth whether I should make it or I shouldn't make it. So but right now I feel like there are a lot of people asking me about this, so I need to talk about it. So because people are coming in my inbox asking me about Dubai, asking me how they can go there, asking me how they can get jobs, how they can survive there. So I feel like I need to make this video due to that. I know YouTube did ask for it, but my friends asked for it, so I'm just gonna give it to you all. So whoever needs it, I should send them to my channel. So okay, but things first. So first things first, Dubai is cool, okay? It's super beautiful, it's super pretty, and super amazing. Life is good in Dubai. Why am I acting like this? I don't know. Saying Dubai is super beautiful. It's the most beautiful place you can ever be at. Yeah, I mean there's nothing like so worse that I can say about it because it was my home for some good years which I am not gonna mention. But yeah, I'll forever be grateful for it because all the experience, all the fine times, like I found it in Dubai. It's like I grew up in Dubai because just like after my education I was like straight to Dubai. I mean I got into this entrepreneurship mode, I got into this work mode, I got into this, you know, strong woman working, hard working through just because I went through Dubai. So this, it can teach you a lot. You're gonna learn a lot because in this video really at night, so there is light issues, but yeah, what to do, let's go with it. Okay, first things first, with Dubai, I'm gonna be honest with you, like it's the best place you can be at because I've been there. So this is I'm like saying facts. So it's really nice. The Arabs are great people, just like any other people. It's not like, oh, they're gonna show you racism just right away, or they're gonna be like, you know. So there are things in life that we cannot control. So for the racism part, there's nothing I can really say about it because I didn't experience that from any of the people I came across while I was in Dubai. So yeah, so generally if you're looking to go to Dubai, it's a good idea, and if you're looking for to start working in Dubai, it's a good idea, it's a good place. But one thing, there are few points we're gonna talk about. I mean, you know, every place has negative and a positive part, so yeah, why not? So the weather, that's the first thing. First things first, the weather. So if it's not, they have two seasons. I think it's summer and winter season. So the best season is the winter season because I feel like most people think the summer season is okay, blah blah blah. Well, in Africa, in East Africa, we don't have this summer and winter whatsoever. So, and I feel like the West people really love the summer season because it's like, you know, normal weather, what I would call normal weather down here in my country. But for the Dubai's case, yeah, it's different. If it's summertime, then it's gonna be hot, okay? It's gonna be hot, you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be cooking, that's it. You cannot walk on the streets during summer. You're gonna stay indoors during summer. Water's gonna be hot, so you can go to the beach, you can go to the swimming pool. Well, you can go to the swimming pool if it's a 5-star swimming pool, but because we had a swimming pool at my residence, so but during summertime water was like super hot, so actually it was very difficult to swim. But you know how whites can be. They're like, oh, you need to get a tan, you're gonna get a tan, but they don't go in water. So summertime, no swimming, because it's like you like basically sweating. So that's what you should know. Summertime, it starts around June until it can go until November. Yes, it can go until November. So yeah, the things the goods and the bads about Dubai. So if you're going there, you should be, you should have a few tips. So we've talked about the weather. I said they have two seasons, summer and winter. The winter season is not like it doesn't snow. It has never snowed. It doesn't snow. I didn't see snow like I didn't see snow there, so it's not snowing. So if it's winter time, then it's a little bit of rain, and basically it's just rain and weather being normal, what I would call normal down here, because here at home it rains every day, like almost every day. So that's what winter is there. So I think winter is the best time, and that's when most people travel. And if you are to look for a job, the best time to search for a job is during the winter time, because this during winter time, this is I'm talking about from November until the time Ramadan is starting. So when Ramadan is starting, April. So during this time is the best time for the job seekers to be searching for a job, because the country is super busy, the weather is good, the hotels are working, because there's much tourism like whole in that country. So the hotels are working, people are traveling in and out. So the time hotels gonna be hotels will need workers, employees, cleaners will be needed. So whichever type of job you can think of, because during this time the country is super busy. So during this time there are a lot of exhibitions, because most of the exhibitions happen from October, November, December, January, February. So here higher chances are that you will definitely find something to do. I'm not saying that during summer you can't find one, but the best chances where you can get a job is during this winter time. So if you at home, wherever you are, and you're looking forward to go to Dubai, first you can get a tourist visa. It's very easy to get a tourist visa. So you go there, you see how the situation is, see if you like the country, you get to experience the seasons. But I would advise, if you are to go there, go during the times of winter, because it's gonna be hard for you to enjoy time when it's summer, because actually you can't go out. So you will not actually go for what is desert safari, because it's gonna be hot, the sun is gonna be hot, so you really can't do anything. So if you wanna visit, this is the best time for you to travel. Okay, and yeah, you can look around, you can travel around. So that's the best time for you to travel. So the traveling part is done. That's the visa part, VST visa, which is not expensive actually, it's quite cheap. You get your VST visa for 3 months, and you get your ticket and some little cash for your well-being, of course, because you need to eat, you need to travel, you need transportation, and you need accommodation. Okay, so the next thing is traveling part is done. Let's say you are already there in Dubai. What is next? So what is next is, there are so many people are out there to help you. Okay, but again, there are scammers right there. Don't give your passport to anybody you don't know. Don't give out your passport to nobody. So if you go out for a VST visa, or just in case you're like, oh, I can't find a job during this time, it's really okay, because you might actually get a chance and get a job. But don't let nobody lie to you that, hey, I'm gonna get you a job, I'm gonna take your passport, because that may be hard. They will put you in a situation that you can never get out. You can never get yourself out. Okay, so keep your travel documents with you, and also if you're on a VST visa, make sure you have your travel documents, because police sometimes are checking around. They check in the trains, they buses, so make sure you have your travel documents with you. Don't keep them with nobody, okay? Keep everything with you. Alright, so after securing your documents, let's talk about the travel means. Have the documents with you. When I talk about the travel means, the means of transport actually, it's mainly buses and the train and the taxis. Taxis are quite expensive from the buses, so what you need is to go to the metro station, buy yourself these cards, okay? So there are cards like this. You need to get something like this. Get something like this if you are in Dubai, and if you are in Abu Dhabi, there is something like this. Okay, so these two cards actually they can be used on train and on the buses. All right, so when you ride there, get in whichever place you would be, because Abu Dhabi and Dubai they use different cards, and for Sharjah, Ajman, Umm Al Quwain, Fujairah, they use the same card. They use this one, and for Abu Dhabi this is the card. So because they're like they're operating differently, so this is gonna save your life. It's not expensive. It's like, how much is it? 30,000? Yeah, 30,000 UGX. Okay, if it's in Dubai it's 30 dirhams. If it's in dollars, how much is it? At the diamonds, 1 point something. Not so expensive, like about some $5, I guess, or about from $5 to $10. I can't do the math. You do the math for me, guys. So yeah, you need to get this. Transport is gonna be easy for you because you can use this actually for the entire day. You can put 10 dirhams and you can travel with it. And in some places actually you can walk because the streets are super clean, and the streets are, well, basically that's where you're gonna be looking for whatever you're looking for, or if you're just on a visit wherever, so you're gonna be on the streets anyway. So it's very easy to move around. The streets are clean, there are no thugs on the streets, so you feel safe and secure. So let's talk about safety in Dubai. Safety, you don't have to worry about safety in Dubai. That's the next thing. Safety, actually, I've never found any issue with safety. I can only remove from midnight until morning, so the city is like they don't sleep, okay? They don't sleep, the lights are on, the streets are happy, everyone is, so that's it. For safety you don't have to worry about that. What else do you need to know? So with the visa, actually, if you have a visitor's visa, you ain't allowed to work. So if the police catches you, you might be in trouble. And with these cards, actually, these cards, whenever you move into the metro station or the bus, you need to tap, like you need to do like, how is it? You tap it like T, so they cut off some transportation fee. If you don't do that and they find you, because they are like, sometimes they cross check just like that out of the blue, so just scanning, and like they have these machines that check if you're cheating or not. So if they find you that you cheated or something, you're gonna pay a fine of 200 dirhams. That's how much? 200,000 UGX. So that's a whole lot of money, and if you don't have it right there and then, definitely you won't cross the airport back to your home country before you pay it. So you don't have really to pay it straight away. You can pay straight away, it's better if you have it, but in order to not to get into trouble, just make sure whenever you're boarding, whenever you're moving from one place to another, you make sure you pay the transportation fees. Don't cheat. Okay, I feel like I'm giving a whole lot of lessons right now. So what else should we talk about? Food. Okay, let's talk about food. Actually, depending on where you come from, you don't have to worry about food because the supermarkets really have everything apart from a token if you're from the UG. But actually there are also restaurants that local food, so it's very easy for you to find local food if you need it, more especially in neighborhoods, so you can always find it. But if you can't find it, food is the cheapest thing in Dubai. Food is the cheapest thing, and because they eat like a lot of fast food, so sandwiches are very common, cobs are very common, and maybe KFC. So yeah, they are there for even burgers, so you can actually grab that on a daily basis. So food is very cheap, so you do not have to worry about food. Food is good. So I think I've talked about all the important things that you need to know. So with that, for those who are seeking for jobs, for job seekers, so make sure you have your CVs ready with you. Be smart, dress up really neat and clean, go in for interviews, look for, I think there are interviews every day in Dubai. There are always workings every day in Dubai. Companies are hiring like every day. Okay, leave alone this situation whereby in the pandemic. Okay, we are in the pandemic era whereby business is down. Not only there, but business is down like worldwide. So, but I know with God we're gonna go through this. So jobs gonna be there, so make sure you be smart, go for walk-ins, make sure you send your CVs, like send your CVs to different companies, reach out to whichever company you wish to work for. So whichever job you're looking for, let me tell you something, it's there. Whichever job you're looking for, it's there. You can definitely get it with your hard work and God. Okay, so yeah, we talk about the fun things to do in Dubai. When I talk about Dubai, I shall talk about the entire UAE plus all other Emirates. So because there are like 7 Emirates, whatever. So yeah, Dubai is super beautiful. I can't mention all of them, but if you're on your visiting visa, make sure you use the chance to travel. First, you can go to Desert Safari. That's not expensive actually. How much is it? It might cost you 100,000 UGX. That's pretty less. So like for everything almost, and yeah, you can go for Desert Safari. Definitely have to go to Burj Khalifa, internet security. So and you can visit what is it? The Global Village. You can visit the Global Village. You can visit the Dubai Frame. So there are a lot of nice things to see there. But what I would recommend for you, okay, recommendations. Giving the entire picture about Dubai. So in this last part, when I talk about the recommendations, when I give you recommendations, places where you can go definitely. So if you're in Dubai, definitely shouldn't miss Burj Khalifa. If you have some good money, you can go to Burj Al Arab. That is, you can put 7-star because it's just a big hotel. It's a 7-star hotel also. Nothing much. But for the Burj Khalifa, there is a lot to see than can ever be seen. Okay. So the next place you can visit, you can go to Sheikh Zayed Mosque, the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. And if you want to watch that, I have a video down there. Check it out. I took you to the Grand Mosque, like the entire Grand Mosque. Okay, so you can watch that before you're already in Abu Dhabi. Alright, the next thing, you can go to Ferry World. So this Ferry World is also in Abu Dhabi. It's on the island. Ferry World is so big. It has a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things going on. Okay, so if you are a guy, definitely you go for the ferries. There is Formula One, whereby you have to pay some cash, okay, for that. If you're a lady and you love rides, you can definitely go to Ferry World. Okay, those rides are, it's a lot of pressure and headache. Okay, so but definitely I would suggest for you to go there so you can either choose. But Warner Bros is good for the kids. No, there is parts whereby it's super cute because they take you into this Superman world. It's a beautiful experience, and if you wanna check it, I also have a video in Warner Bros. I think is it? I don't know. I told the Warner Bros. One, so the Warner Bros. Is cool and it's nice for the kids, so you can try that. But all in all, the Datias Island is just full of Ferraris, rides, Warner Bros. Studios. So yeah, and you can go to the Global Village, though there's nothing much you gonna do there apart from seeing what the Global Village is, because it's like, as you hear it, it's a global village. There are so many different buildings and they were named out of the entire globe. Okay, so you have Africa somewhere. Actually, it's only Africa that was differentiated. So in Africa you find all the African countries. You find Kenya and there are Kenyan stuff there. You find Uganda and there are Ugandan stuff there. You find South Africa and South Africa stuff is there. So you find Europe and all the countries in Europe, you find them in there. So that's what Global Village basically is. Did I explain the shades I most? Yeah, it's most beautiful. So you can check my YouTube video if you like to go there visually without you being in Abu Dhabi. What else? Zaya Island is really nice. It's pretty. It's just for relaxation. So if you have a boyfriend or you wanna go for a man dinner, why am I advertising them? No, I'm just giving you tips, things you can definitely do in beautiful Dubai. I'm so grateful for this country because it has taught me a lot. So, and I'm forever gonna be grateful for it. I'll be there soon, maybe for good. It's one place actually I didn't think I would ever consider staying in due to the weather conditions, but who knows? So yeah, also you can go to Ras Al Khaimah. In Ras Al Khaimah there are mountains actually. There are mountains, and these mountains are so pretty, and there is zip lining there. If you wanna do that, it's the longest zip lining in the entire world. Yo, the shit is crazy. That's one thing I can never do in my life, but it's super fun. If you are into that, because I'm so scared for my entire life, because I feel like my heart might pump out when I'm all by myself in the middle of nowhere. But Ras Al Khaimah is fun. You can go to, yeah, it's a blinding. What else? What is in Sharjah? Sharjah doesn't have nothing much is really going on apart from this Haram. What else? I don't know. You tell me if you know something in Sharjah. And Ajman, nothing really. What else? Alain has some beautiful. What should I call it? Alain is basically a desert, so there's some things you can definitely do there. But if I'm to tell you 4 things you need to do, if you're in Dubai, or the Dubai frame is fantastic, amazing. Global Village is amazing. Dubai Gardens are super cute. The Zayed Grand Mosque, the Ferry World. I'm talking about the entire island. Oh, the roof in Abu Dhabi. Oh my god, I have forgotten about that. Okay, the roof is super pretty. You should definitely try it. Nothing much is going on. Okay, is it me or something? Okay, you should try the roof. Okay, this super magnificent. But if you wanna see it, I also have a video down below, so you can check it out to see yourself if you're really into the look or not. So guys, I think that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please just hit them in the comments below, and if you have anything to share with me, just share it. Okay, so I'm just gonna say goodbyes and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye bye, ciao.